Okay, today we start something completely new in as far as graphing is concerned, and that's a new coordinate system. So we know Cartesian coordinate system, and so here our Cartesian coordinate system. We use x and y, and say we've got some point. There it is, point P, which has coordinates x and y. So we're used to that now. There is another system called polar coordinates. Now, polar coordinates uses the origin and the positive x-axis as its reference points. So this point P, we need to know a couple of things about it. Firstly, we need to know how far away it is from the origin, and the other thing that we need to know is we need to know the angle that we need to head out on the measured from the positive x-axis. All right, so so point P, we can write where it is in two different ways. So Cartesian form, it would be x and y, and polar form is square brackets for polar form, and it's r and theta, is the way it would be described. So how far, r is how far, and theta is the angle from the positive x-axis. So like the origin to the pole, if you like. So it's how far you are from the pole, and direction from a particular default direction, which happens to be the positive x-axis. Alright, so that's it as far as that's concerned with defining what they are, but of course, if I make a right angled triangle out of this, and that then would be x and this would be y, then from this diagram we can write a couple of things. We can say that, well, we can write a few things in fact. So in terms of what we know about trigonometry, then the x value would be cos theta. The y value would be related to r sin theta. A couple other things too, tan of the angle of theta, opposite over adjacent, that would be y over x. And then if we do Pythagoras, we get r as x, the square root of x squared plus y squared. Alright, so those four things help us connect and relate our polar coordinate system back to our Cartesian coordinate system that we were already familiar with. So let's have a look at some questions and some examples of things that we can do. Alright. Plot. Alright, plot 260 degrees. So if we want to plot that, and there's another one I'm going to do too, -3, 2 pi on 3. Okay, so the angle can be in degrees or in polar form. Okay, so here's our positive x-axis. So I'll do this one in red. I'll do that one there in green. So the one in red too's and 60 degrees. So where is it? Alright, 60 degrees around here. And then 2 units. Takes us to that point there. And so that's 260 degrees. Alright, so there's that one. Now the one in green, 2 pi on 3, so 2 pi on 3 would be there. So that should be out that way. 2 pi on 3, but you'll notice here that r is -3. So instead of going up this way, up here, we've got to go in the negative direction. 3, so to there, and so this one's -3 and 2 pi on 3. Okay. Alright. Now, if we can also convert from one to the other, convert 2 pi on 3 to Cartesian. Form. Okay, so remembering that x equals r cos theta and y equals r sin theta, and putting those things in, so x is 2 times cos 2 pi on 3, which is 2 times -½ which is -1, and y equals 2 sine 2 pi on 3, root 3 on 2, so root 3, so our coordinates are -1 and root 3 in Cartesian form. Okay, of course we can convert the other way as well. So convert the other way. 3 -4 to polar form. Okay, so remembering that r, from what we're at before, is x squared plus y squared, and that tan theta is y over x. And so r would be the square root of 3 squared plus -4 squared. Should be 9 plus 16, root 25. So r is 5. Okay, so y is -4, so -4 over 3 in that. So negative means it's in the 4th quadrant. It's not an exact value because 4/3, so we're looking for theta equals tan minus 1 of 4/3. So when you do that in your calculator, you get that theta is -53 degrees and 8 minutes. Okay, now remembering from our definition of theta, it's from the positive x-axis in an anti-clockwise. Okay, so this one here that we've got is that one down in there, and the one that we want is that angle all the way around there, so that's simply the theta that we want is 360 minus 53 degrees 8 minutes, which is 306 degrees 52 minutes. Alright, so the polar coordinates then for in the square brackets are 5 and 306 degrees 52 minutes. Alright, so that's it. There's your introduction to polar coordinates. So we're up to set number 5. That's 10E.